fish those bigger bites because we have, we're weighing in. No way.
Right there.
Oh, he's not full. Yeah, here's another good one. He's not very big.
Alright guys, so got the GoPro turned on, so y'all got a couple more catches. I've been trying to shake them off. I just shook off 2 right over there. I caught a 2.5 pounder, but I couldn't shake him off. But I mean, we're barely fishing this. Like, we're just running through it real quick, just to see if there's enough fish in here to come and catch them all day. And so far there is, but we still have that whole back section over there that we haven't fished, and we're not gonna touch it today. We're just gonna let it sit. They're in this front stuff. They're gonna be back there as well, and hopefully some bigger ones. But Carter's throwing a spook. We're bending the hooks on that, so he shakes them off. I've been trying to shake them off on this. I think tomorrow we're gonna try to go find some offshore stuff for some smallies, but this is probably where we're gonna end up getting a limit first before we do any of that on tournament day. Alright guys, day 1 of practice out here at Saginaw Bay. Haven't really filmed the big camera much, but got a couple shots on the GoPro from this morning. We just pulled to this really shallow flat. There's grass all up in here, and we hit this one little point right over there. We made probably 6 casts, and we had 3 fish hit, and they were all keepers. So that's one I just caught on the swim jig. Carter caught one on spook. So we're gonna leave this area. We're gonna check it. We get 3 days of practice because we came down here. So we get Thursday, Friday, Saturday of practice. We're gonna check it again Saturday, make sure they're still in here. But right now, they're in here. So we're gonna try to find some more spots like this. Alright guys, we got a little storm brewing up there, and I mean, we've caught probably, or maybe not caught, we've had probably 10-15 bites up in here. We've only been up here for like maybe 30 minutes. The biggest one was 2.5, but that's just what we caught. We shook off some other ones. I don't know how big they were, but we're gonna head in. We don't really want to be out here in the storm, and we still got 2 days of practice left. We know this area is good. Gonna do some more research tonight, try to figure out some spots to go out, catch some smallies offshore. Because if you can catch 5 good smallies, that's what's gonna win it. But there's also supposed to be gusts of like 30-mile-an-hour winds on Sunday. But with the wind being so high on Sunday, a lot of people probably will not be out there catching smallmouth, which is why it might be a largemouth bag that could win it. Just depends on how the wind plays and the weather and all that. We're gonna head in, go get the boat unhooked, plugged up. We're gonna go watch the college weigh in for a little while, run to the tackle store, and go get some good food. So we'll bring it along with us and we'll see what happens.
You gotta swim with the big boys. Yeah, that was definitely fun. I'll be quick with it.
Alright, we're gonna take one. I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah. Circle. Right.
Alright guys, this section is a little bit confusing. So we were fishing this little island that had a bunch of rocky banks. We were catching some smallmouth on it because it was super windy. We couldn't really find some offshore smallmouth. So we came back over to the grass we found first day of practice. We're going to go check again and make sure they're still fishing it for tournament, which tournament day is tomorrow. We got over there. We weren't catching anything. The fish moved out of there. And then we were told by Bass that we're probably going to be confined to only the river. So we're not going to be able to go into the Saginaw Bay at all. Nobody pre-fished the river. Like one day of college tournament, they fished the river. But nobody really expected us to fish the river, so we didn't practice in it. So this last little section of the day before our tournament, I just decided, I was like, let's go. Let's leave the grass. The river's going to be the river. I mean, you're going to pull up to the spot. It's all going to be pretty much the same. Let's just go fish these rocks and catch some big smallmouth and just fun fish until tomorrow, which is the tournament day. So yeah, guys, that's what's happening. So this last little section is just us fun fishing.
I know. Yeah, he's gonna be 3.5 or 4.
Yeah, he's bigger. Longer but skinnier.
Oh, he's bleeding. Hurry up. Alright guys, another 3-pounder right there. Just fishing these rocks. That's the second 3-pounder that came off this. We're gonna get some pictures, let them go.
You
on top of the soda, so